From haunted islands to cursed cities, our planet is littered with places that are steeped in mystery and folklore. Some say that if you visit certain locations, you'll be putting yourself in danger. There are even rumors that some places are off limits to humans because they are so dangerous. But are these stories true, or are they just made up to scare people away? Hi, it's me, and today we're going to look at some scary places that are rumored to be cursed. Let's get started. The Island of the Dolls. Have you ever seen those creepy dolls that seem to be staring into your soul? Well, if you have, then you know how unsettling they can be. Now imagine an entire island inhabited by thousands of these dolls. That's exactly what you'll find at the Island of the Dolls in Mexico. This island is said to be cursed after a group of explorers stumbled upon it and decided to settle there. They soon realized that the island was home to a powerful curse that caused anyone who set foot on the island to go insane. The only way to escape the curse was to leave the island as quickly as possible. But some people never made it off the island alive. Others did, but they were never the same again. If you want to visit this creepy island for yourself, be warned. It's only accessible by boat, and there are no roads or buildings on the island. So you'll have to bring your own supplies. Just make sure you don't stay too long, or you might not make it back home. The Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle is an area in the western part of the North Atlantic Ocean where planes and ships are said to mysteriously disappear. It's been the subject of many conspiracy theories, but one of the most popular ones is that it's cursed. Some believe that the spirits of those who have died in the triangle are angry, and they take out their rage on anyone who enters their territory. Whether or not you believe in curses, though, one thing's for sure. The Bermuda Triangle is a dangerous place. There are strong currents and unpredictable weather conditions that can easily cause a ship to sink or a plane to crash. Maybe some of the missing vessels and aircraft simply got caught up in bad weather, and there is no need to invoke curses to explain what happened to them. Still, it's probably best to stay away from this area just in case. Snake Island. Snake Island is located off the coast of Brazil, and it is home to a large population of deadly snakes. The Brazilian Navy is said to have discovered the island in 1927 when they found a ship that had been bitten by poisonous snakes. The ship's crew was dead, and the only survivors were 2 cats and a dog, all of whom were bitten by snakes. Since then, the island has been known as Snake Island. No human has ever lived on Snake Island, but scientists come here to study the snakes. If you're thinking about visiting, be careful. Even if you're not bitten by a snake, you could still die from the venom of a bullet ant. These ants are found on many of the world's tropical islands, but they are especially common on Snake Island. Their bite is extremely painful and can even kill a person if they're allergic to the venom. Beware of the green children. Have you ever heard of the green children of Woolpit? Well, if you haven't, let me catch you up. In the 12th century, 2 children appeared in the English village of Woolpit, and nobody knew where they came from. The children were green in color and couldn't speak English. All they said was "Leck mich im Arsch," which is German for "lick me in the ass." Eventually, they were able to communicate with the villagers, and they told them that they had come from a different world where everything was green. After a while, the green boy became sick and died, but the green girl stayed in Wolverton for many years. People came from all over England to see her, but she eventually disappeared, and nobody knows what happened to her. Some say she went back to her home dimension, while others say she was cursed and turned green. Either way, this mysterious tale has left many people wondering about the possibility of other dimensions and the strange things that may exist in them. Demon Island. If you're looking for a real thrill, then head on over to Demon Island in Scotland. That is if you dare. This island is covered in mysterious symbols that are said to be the work of the devil himself. Legend has it that the island was once a peaceful place until the devil cursed it. He turned the locals into animals, and then he used the island as a base to attack the nearby mainland. Ever since then, Demon Island has been avoided by humans. No one wants to risk being cursed by the devil, after all. But if you do decide to visit, keep your eyes open. You never know what you might see. Thanks for watching. Which of these places would you love to visit the most? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this. See you next time. There are locations around the world that seem to be shrouded in an eerie mist of mystery. Places where the veil between the mundane and the paranormal is said to be at its thinnest. These spots, often passed down through generations, carry with them the weight of unsettling legends that continue to fascinate and terrify us. From ancient burial grounds to abandoned asylums, each location has its own haunting narrative, leaving visitors with a sense of unease that lingers long after they've left. So gather around and let's explore some of the most cursed places on Earth. Number 12. The Catacombs of Paris. Tucked away beneath the bustling streets of Paris lies the Catacombs of Paris, an underground labyrinth of tunnels that holds the remains of over 6 million people. This subterranean maze was formed during the French Revolution when the city's cemeteries were in a state of disarray. To bring order to the chaos, the bones were transferred to the catacombs, a practice that continued until the 19th century. As you navigate through the catacombs, the silence is deafening, broken only by the sound of your own footsteps echoing through the tunnels. The sheer scale of this underground necropolis is both humbling and terrifying, making it one of the most haunting places in the world. Number 11. Island of the Dolls, Mexico. a short boat ride from Mexico City, is the Island of the Dolls, a place that seems straight out of a nightmare. The story goes that a young girl drowned in the canals of the island, and to prevent other children from meeting the same fate, dolls were hung from trees around the island. Over time, the dolls have become weathered and torn, their vacant eyes staring blankly into the distance. Is it the creepy dolls, or the melancholic tale that makes this island so unnerving? You decide. Number 10. Edinburgh's South Bridge, Scotland. Standing tall in Edinburgh's bustling South Bridge is a structure that seems to defy time itself, known simply as the Surgeon's Hall. Legend has it that the building is haunted by the spirits of those who met a grim end on its operating table. Surgeons are said to have used the building for anatomical studies, sometimes using living patients without their consent. The bridge is also said to be a gateway to the underworld, adding to its ominous reputation. Number 9. Tower of London. The Tower of London has stood strong through centuries of history, but it has also been a silent witness to unspeakable horrors. From the execution of Anne Boleyn to the imprisonment of Lady Jane Grey, many have met their demise within its thick walls. Today, visitors can explore the tower and learn about its gruesome past, but some say they've experienced more than just a chill down the spine. Number 8. Poveglia Island, Italy. Poveglia Island is a small, desolate island in the Venetian lagoon that has a dark and disturbing history. It was used as a quarantine zone for plague victims in the 18th century, and later became a mental asylum. Reports of strange occurrences and unsettling sightings have led many to believe that the island is cursed. Some say the spirits of those who suffered and died on the island still linger there. Number 7. Salem, Massachusetts, USA. Salem, Massachusetts is a town that needs no introduction when it comes to curses. During the 17th century, Salem was the epicenter of a witch hunt that resulted in the persecution and execution of innocent people. The fear and hysteria that gripped the town at the time continue to cast a shadow over Salem today. Visitors can explore the town and learn about its dark history, but some say they feel the presence of those who were unjustly accused and treated. Number 6. Chernobyl Exclusion Zone, Ukraine. The Chernobyl Exclusion Zone is a place where nature has reclaimed the land, but it's also a place where a terrible tragedy occurred. In 1986, the Chernobyl nuclear power plant exploded, releasing a massive amount of radiation into the environment. The nearby town of Pripyat was evacuated, and the area has been off-limits to humans ever since. Some say the area is cursed because of the high levels of radiation and the potential health risks to those who enter. Number 5. Bangar Fort, India. Bangar Fort is an imposing structure that looms over the Indian countryside. Legend has it that a curse was placed on the fort by a hermit, who was angered by the construction of the fort on his land. The curse is said to have caused the town to be abandoned and the fort to be lost to the jungle. Some say the spirits of those who died in the town still linger around the fort, making it one of the most haunted places in India. Number 4. Aokigahara Forest, Japan. Aokigahara Forest at the base of Mount Fuji is known as the Suicide Forest. It is a place where people go to end their lives. The forest is dense and dark, making it easy for someone to disappear. Many have died in the forest, and some say the spirits of those who have died there still linger. Number 3. Ponte Vecchio. Ponte Vecchio is a medieval stone bridge that spans the Arno River in Florence, Italy. It is known for the shops that line its sides, but it is also said to be haunted. During World War II, the bridge was heavily damaged and many people died. Some say the spirits of those who died during the war still linger on the bridge. Number 2. Eastern State Penitentiary, USA. Eastern State Penitentiary was once one of the most advanced prisons in the world, but it is now a crumbling ruin. The prison was notoriously harsh, and many prisoners died there. Some say the spirits of those who died in the prison still linger within its walls. Number 1. Waverly Hills Sanatorium, USA. Waverly Hills Sanatorium was a tuberculosis sanatorium in the early 20th century. It was isolated from the rest of the world and many patients died there. Some say the spirits of those who died in the sanatorium still linger in the abandoned building. These are just a few of the many cursed places around the world. Do you know of any others? Let me know in the comments below. For more videos of haunted places, stay tuned. Thanks for watching. From haunted houses to cursed islands, our planet is full of places that are shrouded in mystery and whispers of curses. Some say these locations are best avoided, while others claim they hold a certain charm. But what's the truth? Are these places truly cursed, or are they just misunderstood? Here are 5 of the most cursed places in the world. You decide? Number 5. The Island of the Dolls. This creepy island located in Mexico is covered with thousands of dolls hanging from trees and buildings. It's said that any visitors who enter the island are never seen again. The legend goes that a young girl drowned in the nearby canal, and the dolls represent the spirits of those who have also met their demise on the island. One man who visited claimed he heard whispers and saw apparitions, while another swore he felt an overwhelming sense of dread. So is this island truly cursed, or is it just a figment of people's imaginations? Number 4. The Catacombs of Paris. These underground tunnels are located in the city of Paris and are home to the remains of over 6 million people. It's said that anyone who enters the catacombs will be haunted by the spirits of the dead. Some say the spirits are restless because they were never given a proper burial, while others claim they were victims of horrific experiments conducted by the Nazis during World War II. One story tells of a young couple who entered the catacombs and were never seen again. Another speaks of a group of teenagers who stumbled upon a hidden chamber filled with bones and were driven insane. Is there any truth to these chilling tales, or are they just urban legends? Number 3. The Tower of London. This historic castle was once a royal palace and prison and is now a popular tourist attraction, but some say it's haunted by the spirits of those who suffered and died within its walls. One legend claims that 2 young princes were murdered by their uncle, Richard III, and their bodies were concealed within the tower. Another tells of a woman named Lady Jane Grey, who was imprisoned in the tower after being declared queen at the age of 17. She was forced to abdicate the throne after only 9 days and died believing she had been betrayed by her own family. Could these restless spirits still be lurking in the tower, or have they finally found peace? Number 2. Aokigahara, Japan. This dense forest at the base of Mount Fuji is known as the Suicide Forest. It's said that anyone who enters the forest is not meant to come back alive. The forest has a long and tragic history dating back centuries, with many people taking their own lives within its shadowy depths. Some believe that the forest is cursed, while others see it as a place of peace and tranquility. But one thing is for sure, the forest has a powerful hold on those who venture inside. One hiker claimed to have seen ghostly figures wandering through the trees, while another reported hearing disembodied voices and footsteps. Could there be something sinister lurking in the Suicide Forest? Or is it just a place where troubled minds go to find solace? Number 1. The Bangar Fort in India. Built in the 17th century, this fort is now in ruins and is said to be cursed. Legend has it that a treasure-filled curse was placed on the town by a hermit who lived nearby. The story goes that the town's ruler ignored the hermit's warnings and went ahead with plans to build a fort on his land. In revenge, the hermit cast a spell that caused the town to be abandoned overnight. To this day, no one dares enter the fort. Those who have tried claim to have experienced strange and terrifying phenomena, including apparitions, disembodied voices, and even physical attacks. But is there any truth to these claims? Or is it all just a made-up story to keep people away from the fort? We've explored some of the most cursed places in the world and the chilling tales associated with them. From the eerie Island of the Dolls to the haunted Tower of London, these locations are sure to send shivers down your spine. But what do you think? Are these places truly cursed, or are they just misunderstood? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating content. Until next time, stay safe and keep exploring.